On Tuesdays, we make tacos. So I wanted to jump on really quick and show you guys how I make my own taco seasoning. I used to use the pack that just, comes from the store, whatever brand, but it was really high in sodium, and I was realizing that it often would make my stomach hurt. So a few years ago, I started looking into options just to make it from scratch, tinkered around with some things, and came up with my own recipe that I make quite literally every Tuesday. So this is some ground turkey. I have already cooked this and drained off the excess oil. I have a little water right here that I'm just going to pour in and stir around. So same steps that you would take when you're making it with the pre-packaged seasoning. Add a little more water than that. The only difference is you're gonna put your seasonings of choice. So let's start. My seasonings of choice, I'm gonna start off with some garlic powder. I would say probably half a tablespoon for most of these, maybe close to a tablespoon. And then one of them, I know I do less than a tablespoon, or a half, excuse me. Some onion powder. I'm just sprinkling it all throughout. Move this over here. Some black pepper. Now, the recipe that I do is not spicy. The kids eat the tacos and never really complain about it being too spicy. There are some things that can add heat to it, but of course you can put more or less depending on how you like your heat, but I don't do too much. Some smoked paprika. Some oregano leaves. A little bit of chili powder. And again, you can always adjust to your taste. I just do 2 shakes of the crushed red pepper. Just add some flavor, but it doesn't do too much with the heat. Some salt. And of course this, I'm not doing half a tablespoon rather. It's probably half a teaspoon. And some cumin. And this is the one I'm not too heavy with, just enough. So once you have your seasonings added to your meat, then you can just stir this around. Like I said, this is ground turkey, but of course you can use whatever type of ground meat that you prefer for your tacos. Chicken, beef, whatever rocks your boat, float your boat, whatever the saying is. I'm gonna add a little more water. Just like with the pre-packaged seasoning, you wanna make sure that you have enough moisture in there for everything to get mixed around real good. Want it nice and like, when you're eating it, you want to be able to like taste all the flavor and just, going through. And the water definitely helps to disperse the seasonings throughout. But you don't want it too much water. You don't want it to be soaking up your plate either. Oops. Here's our finished product. Good seasoned ground turkey, ready for some tacos. Hard shell, soft shell, nacho chips, salad, whatever you like. This is a great addition to your Taco Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoy. See you on the next one. Bye.